Glass House, this is your commish. These nuts up in this bitch. I got the little Christmas frame because it is about that time. I apologize to y'all who don't celebrate Christmas, but I do, and I ain't running for office, so I'm not trying to be politically correct here. Merry Christmas, you know, happy holidays. Anyways, it is what it is with this league, man. People signing up, people playing, and I appreciate it. But some of y'all got to go. This week we're gonna get rid of a couple more teams. Um, and it ain't because we don't like you. It's just because you ain't had a good enough record. That's all. You know what I'm saying? We weeding y'all out now. We weeding out the weaker teams, baby. So I'm gonna go over this recap real quick. I'm not gonna get into too many details. Just a little quick summary. We're gonna go at the first one: Braveheart versus D's Nuts. Braveheart ran into a juggernaut this week because I did have the highest score of the week. So it's unfortunate because Braveheart had a pretty good score. Matter of fact, he had the third highest score this week. Only Deshaun scored higher than him, and of course myself. So it's unfortunate. The matchup was pretty bad. You have Phil Rivers and Devonta Freeman, and the Chiefs defense with all in their 20s, and you only had like two guys who didn't do so well, and that was one was your kicker with 6 and LaFell with 6. On the other side for these nuts, there was Drew Brees who had 43, and then you had LaShawn, Antonio, Mike Evans, all having amazing games. And hey, that was enough for me. That's all I needed to take this W. So I improved to 8-4. Braveheart, you dropped to 7-5. Next matchup, we got sorry y'all, my throat. Very close game. Very close game between Team Dubes and Florida Cheeseheads. Florida Cheeseheads almost pulled this one out, man. Almost. Um 123 to 120 was the final score. Aaron Rodgers, that's Florida Cheeseheads boy. You know he a Packers fan. 29 points, and that was it, man. The rest of your Packers didn't do much for you unless you had Devontae Adams, and you don't. So, unfortunately, man, you just didn't have enough firepower because that's the only 20-point performance on your team. Whereas Team Dukes had 1, 2, 3 20-point performances. Those were from Sanders, Stewart, Mariota. So Dubes, you're 8-4, and Florida Cheeseheads, you dropped to 4-8. Next matchup, the Rick Way. Boy, this dude had a tough season, man. This dude just had a really tough season. I think the Rick Way is gonna finish off with the worst record in the league after this week, after this very close nail biting loss to Glass House Bandits, 112 to 115. Um, for either team, it was for both teams. They both had 1, 2, 3 guys combined with 20 points or more. Um, and they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6 guys in single digits combined. So it was just like a bunch of low scoring, double digits, very mediocre performance by both teams. Um, Rick Way, you lost 2-10. Like I said, Glass House Bandits 4-8. Next matchup, the Juice Box Sippers versus Deshaun, and oh boy, the Juice Box Sippers. Oh, this was a blowout. This is a massacre. This is a old Juice Box beatdown. I don't know what you did to Deshaun, but boy, that boy was mad. 174 to 104. He beat you by 70 points. The only person who performed on your team, Juice Box Sippers, was Tom Breezy. And by Breezy, I mean Brady. It's 26 points. Other than that, you had like a zero dude. That's Antonio Gates. I don't know what happened there. Humphreys gave you 4. Lamar and Rashad Jennings both gave you 7. And as for Deshaun, you had Kirky Cousins with 40. You also had Bell, Jordan Reed, Michael Thomas, 31, 31, 24. A lot of high scores and only 1, 2 people in single digits. So You improved to 6-6, Deshaun, and Juice Box Sippers, you dropped to 5-7. Next matchup we got La Spina the Great. La Spina the Great, boy, you got lucky this week too. You played one of them little weak scoring teams, man. 119 got you the W, bruh. But you know what? A win is a win. It don't matter how you get it, as long as you get it. Tyrod Taylor, 23 points. Other than that, nobody with 20 or more, so that means no more awesome performances. You had a solid performance from Brandon Marshall, Julian Edelman, and the rest were pretty much okay. 13, 12s. On the other side for B team, Eli Manning gave you 27, then you had four in a row. Both of your starting running backs, both of your starting receivers, single digits. Matter of fact, Brandon Cooks gave you 0. Julio gave you 7. Your boy R. Kelly, who used to pissing on people, he got pissed on. 5. Anyways, 104, 119 was the final score. La Spina the Great, you improved to 8-4. B team, you dropped to 7-5. Okay. Next matchup and final matchup, we have Pilo versus CMR Canes, and this was an easy one for Pilo. CMR Canes. um, I don't know what happened here, but you didn't quit. You did set your lineup. These guys just really underperformed. Adam Vinatieri, Killer Wright, Jason Witten, Steve Smith, Frank Gore, all single digits. All single digits. The Cowboys defense, 4 points. That shit was horrible. So I mean, there's nothing you could do about that when you set a good lineup, but the guys don't perform. You had 91 points for Pilo, Derek Carr, Ezekiel Elliott. Those were his two big boys with 25 each, and Kelsey gave him 18. Jordy Nelson gave him 17. But hey, that was more than enough to beat CMR Canes, who had the low score of the week this week. So, 130, 190, to 91. Pilo, you improved to 9-3. CMR Canes 4-8. All right, let's get on. Make this real quick. Let's go to these standings right quick so I can go over this. I'll let y'all know what the playoffs are looking like. All right, here are the playoffs as they stand right now. If it was to begin today, you got Pilo X, D's Nuts X, La Spina the Great X, Team Dubes X. That means the X means that they have locked in their spot. Number 5 and 6 spots belong to Braveheart and B Team at 7-5. You have one person that can catch you. That's Deshaun. So that means that Juicebox Sippers, Florida Cheeseheads, CMR Canes, Glasshouse Bandits, and the Rickway are all mathematically, officially eliminated. Deshaun, if you win and either B Team or Braveheart loses, if Deshaun wins and either B Team or Braveheart loses, it will come down to a tiebreaker. The tiebreaker is the total amount of overall points a team scored. Okay, that will break the tie. So if the playoffs started today, B Team and Braveheart will be in it, but we got one more week. And Deshaun, you got your chance, man. You got your chance. So set your lineup. And B Team and Braveheart, y'all better set y'all lineups too. All right. Well, I'll see y'all. Well, first of all, let me say, man, to the guys who got eliminated, please set your lineups for this last week. I'm only asking you to do it for one more week. One more week. Because we don't want somebody getting an easy win when you still got people trying to fight for the playoffs. So please, just set your lineups for one more week. I know it don't mean shit to you, but it mean a lot to me, and it mean a lot to the league as far as the even playing field. You know what I'm saying? So set your lineups this week, please. I will see y'all next week for the last recap of the regular season. Until then, man, peace.